Greetings everyone, I am Dr. Reheisse from Revive Sport and Spine, your Salt Lake City area running specialist. Today we are going to cover phase 1 of our medial tibial stress syndrome, or our Shin Splints rehab program. This is going to be more of your basic rehab, a little bit of the isometric, a little bit of the eccentric work, and primes us to get us ready to go back and run as we move into phase 2, which is our dynamic rehab that shifts us into picking up our running, working into speed work again, tackling the up and down of the roads and the hills and the things we have around here. So we are going to work through 5 exercises in phase 1. This is geared towards getting the shins nice and strong and reactive before we move into the dynamic portion. Our first exercise is going to be the wall shin raise. We are going to brace ourselves up against the wall, move our feet out about a foot or so, and we are just going to bring our toes up to our shins, holding for a 5 count up top and feeling that burn, that sensation through the front of the shin around that tibia bone and that tibialis anterior muscle. Our second exercise in our Shin Splints rehab phase 1 is going to be the eccentric heel step down. What you want to see in this exercise is the heel coming down, the foot's going to drop about 1 inch or 2, but we're going to control that with our deep flexors of our lower leg and of our foot, and we're going to keep that toe from going all the way down to the ground. So it's basically an eccentric contraction trying to keep that from touching, because in the normal gait process we're going to go through, that toe's going to hit the ground, we're going to pronate a little bit with the foot and then push off. Our third exercise is going to be the wall lean with an eccentric letdown. So this is a fairly typical exercise when dealing with Achilles tendinopathy issues, but it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be in more of a runner's lean, holding into a wall and slowly letting ourselves down. And on this, we're working with more of an eccentric contraction. That's more of the negative, that's controlling how slow we are coming down and then easily coming back up. Our fourth exercise in our phase 1 of Shin Splints rehab is going to be our traditional single leg balance. What we want to do is when we come up into this stance, get into a nice running pose, but we want to feel the stabilizers of the ankle working on both sides. We want to feel the peronei activating, we want to feel the deep flexors activating, we want to feel the tibialis anterior and the calves doing their job. So we should have some wiggle through the ankle and through the foot as we try to adapt to that. Our fifth exercise is going to be the squat, jump, and hold. So we're bringing in a little bit of the dynamic aspect, and really what we're looking for is, obviously we're going to be building strength with our squat. We're going to jump up and cause a good acceleration through the calves. But when we land, we want to land on a stable surface. We're going to squat, jump, and hold.